Hey everyone, I wanted to show you a video of what we will be using for kind of our family subjects for homeschool this year for my first grader and my fourth grader. We're not doing a lot of combined subjects, but we do have a few. The first one I'm going to show you, we're actually just doing this as read aloud. So I didn't purchase like the activity guide or anything else to go with it. We are just going to use these in the evening, kind of as our bedtime reading. So we have History Quest Early Times, and then we also got History Quest Middle Times. So, I mean, if we decide we want to do an activity one day related to something we read, we will, but this is really just a no pressure. We already have a full social studies curriculum that includes some history, so we don't need a separate history. This is just something I wanted to do as a read aloud because my kids really enjoy it. And I thought it would lay the good foundation. In a couple years, we might use this as a full history curriculum. It would just be a good little lead into that. So we are using both of these for our kind of bedtime reading. And then we want to learn the presidents this year. And so as part of their handwriting for both of them, they each have another book for handwriting too. But this one we're going to do together. I found these president copywork packs on Teachers Pay Teachers, and they have a cursive one and then just a manuscript print one. And so what I did, this is what it looks like. I printed those out, and then I just found a free coloring page that I put on the back. So my plan, the cursive is obviously for my fourth grader, and then for my first grader, the print was very small in these, so I printed it larger, and I just printed the first half so that it's a better size for him. And then I also printed the coloring pages on the back. So the plan is that they will work on those while I read from a few of our president's books. We also have one that's just the standard, information about presidents, but these were some fun ones. So while I do read alouds from this in the morning, before we really get into school, they'll be doing their copywork and coloring from these. So I think that will be fun. They love learning about the presidents, so that will be a good one. All right, and then the last one is for geography. So I combined two different things, and I haven't quite finished these yet. I have to trim my spirals and kind of bend them in here, but I combined the Traveling the States printables from Waldock Way and a United States Regions printable pack from Teachers Pay Teachers. Let's see who did that one. Leanne Prince. So I combined both, and we're doing this together because it's mostly for my fourth grader, but I knew that my first grader would want to be a part of it, so I went ahead and did it for both of them, and we'll do it together. So I just made a cover for it, and then what I did, some of the printables are from the Traveling the States, and then the others are from the Regions printable. And so I put these little dividers in. Each of the regions from that printable came with these little books, so I went ahead and got those and just put them in the pocket. And then behind each tab is a different region. There's the little region map, and then I found all the states from Traveling the States and put that in each region. So each tab is a different region, and behind each region is the states pages from that region. So that's what that looks like. My fourth graders looks almost exactly the same, except I also added in this little printable about landforms to hers. And as we come across different landforms, we'll go ahead and fill that book out. And then she also has, from the Regions printable, there were some word searches. So she also has the word search in hers. I didn't put that in for my first grader because I don't think that he'll be interested in doing it. So anyway, hers looks the same otherwise. So that is what that looks like. Also, I just have sitting in the back of both of them. There's this on cardstock. When we finish a region, they'll color that and cut it out and add it to the map up in the front. So to go with that, I got the True Book, one for each of the 5 regions, and then also one on landforms. And then we will also use the 50 states book here, and we will read about each state. So those are the 3 kind of subjects that we are doing together, or that they are doing together. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I will look for what my first graders curriculum is for this year and what my 4th graders curriculum is for this year, because those will come out following this video.